I'm downtown Greenville, and I'm asking people, do we see too much sex on TV and in the movies? All right, first question. How effective is the rating system for television and movies?
I think it's effective enough.
I think it could be improved.
Well, in the movies, I don't think it's effective.
It's just parental choice. I don't know how effective it is. It's just a parental choice whether or not you're going to go to the movie theater with your child if you adhere to those ratings.
The movies, I agree with that. It depends on what the parent, if the parent pays attention to them or not.
I'm not sure that the values that the people who come up with the ratings are quite reflective of what the rest of society thinks is appropriate or inappropriate.
Well, I'm a Christian, but I watch R-rated movies, so, but do I want my kids to watch all the ones I watch? Probably not.
I think it's irrelevant because parents who are going to let their children watch whatever they want to let them watch.
Not really, especially on the TV side, because I think kids are going to watch what they want to watch, and I don't think parents monitor it that well. So I don't think they, before a show starts, they really look to see if it says, mature or whatever. I don't think they really pay attention to it.
Do you think we pushed the boundary from 5, 10, 20 years ago, sexually speaking? Do we think we pushed the boundary in that area?
Oh, absolutely. That's just not with movies. That's with society in general. That's just the movies following along. They'll do whatever they can get away with.
Oh, I think we're way over the boundary right now.
I think it's a lot more liberal now for both TV and movies, actually.
I would say it's about the same as 5 years ago. I mean, I know there's more attention being brought to it.
I think they're getting a little loose with the ratings on some movies. I've seen some movies that have been PG-13 that I wouldn't want a 13-year-old to see. So some movies, I think they may need to kind of use their criteria a little better on that.
I was watching the other day, and I saw too many sexual themes in a cartoon animation movie. It's ridiculous. So I think that has gone too far.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, not at all. I mean, the stuff that I see, what little TV shows I watch is pretty tame compared to, what goes on right down here on Main Street.
I think a little bit, yeah. I think we're letting them see a little bit more than they should.
I think so. I think it's all over the place now, and more so than I want to see it.
I think so, but that stuff sells, obviously.
People must be paying to see it, or they wouldn't be making it.
No, I mean, I think there's certain times of the day that I know, like when certain shows like NYPD Blue first came out and was showing certain sexual scenes, it didn't come on until after 10 o'clock.
Yes, because it's not for it to be rated really bad, it has to be like all the way. Like they expect like partial nudity or like just the back walking away butt naked is okay.
Oh yeah, people have been numbed to it now. They're like, oh, well, that was PG, so maybe we can throw a little bit more in, and they just creep.
It's like you're swimming in a clear crystal pool and someone puts a little raw sewage in. You don't really notice it. They pour a little bit more, and pretty soon you're swimming in raw sewage. You don't even realize it because it's been bit by bit. That's how I feel.
So do you think as a society, as a whole, as an American culture, that we are obsessed with sex or sexuality?
Oh, big time.
Probably.
Of course.
No doubt about it.
Definitely. It's just out there, and it's not even a hidden morality. It's a hidden immorality. It's there.
I don't think we're obsessed with sex. I think we're obsessed with appearance.
I think there's some obsessiveness with sex. I mean, obviously, it sells.
I do, and I don't think it in a negative way. I think everybody, that's kind of what this country was built on, freedom of speech, freedom of press, and all that stuff.
Also, I think a lot of the companies, sex sells, and it's in the movies, and that's when you see people, they advertise it, and that's when kids start seeing it in magazines and in movies, and they want to wear that.
When people talk about reading a bestseller, it's either got a lot of sex or a lot of violence, especially the sex part in the movies and in books themselves. I think it's obviously going to sell more. So, whether we're obsessed with it or not, I don't know if that's the right word I would use, but I think, it definitely is going to draw more attention to it. The more sex, the better.
Yeah, we're becoming more obsessive about sex, I think. And I don't know if that's healthy. I wish there was a healthy way to have conversation about sex without feeling like you're going down the wrong road.
Yes, I feel like if you appeal to the lowest common denominator, That's what you'll get, and that's what they're doing. Is they're going with the lowest, basest instincts of man, because that's what sells tickets, and that's what sells books, and that's what gets people to watch television. And you don't have to do that.